Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I am doing a viewer requested reading on Gonzalo Lopez. I had to look up the name. I wasn't familiar with who this person was, and it turns out he is a convicted murderer that escaped prison in Texas last week, and he is on the run. He still hasn't been found, and I was a little shocked to hear about this because I actually live in Texas and I hadn't seen it on the news, and he is considered by law enforcement to be extremely dangerous, and has ties to the Mexican mafia, and so I was a little shocked that this hasn't been broadcasted on national news as of last week. I think this week it is starting to hit nationwide, but I was surprised in the beginning that they didn't immediately broadcast nationwide. They kind of kept it kind of more local. So anyway, I'm doing this reading. Again, this is on Gonzalo Lopez. So I'm going to start with my true crime oracle deck, and this is a deck that I created. I've had a couple of people ask me about it. This is a deck that I designed and had made for these readings. So all of my decks have been cleansed and shuffled in preparation for this reading. So let's get started. So we have multiple people involved. If I can get this on screen, pull this down. Need to interview more suspects. So perpetrator already interviewed. So this is about the disappearance, and what this is telling me is that he had help escaping. He was on a bus transport. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I do know that he was on a bus transport. He was, I believe, handcuffed and shackled, and in a caged area of the bus, was able to get out of his handcuffs, cut through an expanded metal barricade, and crawl underneath it, get to the driver of the bus and stab him. Then they got into a fight that ended up off of the bus. The officer in the back of the bus came out who was armed, and Lopez got back on the bus and started to take off. There are other inmates around the bus, but none of them escaped. The officer that came from the back of the bus shot the tires out on the bus, causing Lopez to wreck further about a mile down the street, and then he ran, and he hasn't been seen since. So there's just a little recap in case you hadn't heard about this. So this tells me he had help. I'm going to say, we're going to dig further, but that tells me that he had help getting these weapons on board this bus that he would need to escape the handcuffs, cut through the expanded metal, and stab the driver of the bus. This also tells me that they've already interviewed this guy, that the person who helped him the most. It tells me, sorry, I'm putting lotion on real fast. It tells me that he has already been interviewed. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know where that went from there. So let's, but the main takeaway from these three cards is he did have, I think there was inside help is what this is telling me, but the, oops, I don't need this deck, I need this other deck. He had inside help. And we'll see what, these are the Rider-Waite Apprentice tarot deck that will hopefully let you kind of follow along, because you can read what the meanings are on the card to let you follow along with the message I'm receiving. So we have the Three of Wands upright, the Chariot upright, and the Four of Cups upright. So the Three of Wands is making progress, momentum, committed to a plan, kind of looking forward. The Chariot, that is like drive and focus, ambition, in control, a willful direction, self-discipline, confidence about success. It's definitely moving forward. Then the Four of Cups is taking things for granted, falling into a rut, need to self-evaluate, recentering yourself. So let's see. Let me start over here. I've also been asked a lot about my scribbling. This helps me focus on the message that I'm getting. I'm not actually writing anything. It's just a bunch of scribbles. So this tells me that there was a plan. This was premeditated. He had outside help. This card is kind of... I'm going to hold off on this card. I need more information on this one before I can dig deeper into that one. Let's see. So this is telling me that he had help. The chariot can also be a vehicle. This makes me think that somebody was waiting for him. This was, I think, very well planned. I feel like he is not in the area where they think he is. I think he is already well on his way to his destination. I think this has to do with the person that helped him. But let's dig a little further and see. So we have the King of Swords upright, the Tower, and the Hierophant reversed. So the King of Swords is strong mind, seeks truth, rationality, clarity, ethical, fair, leadership. Okay. The Tower, that's kind of a rude awakening. Falsehood exposed, destroyed, shocking disruption, false pride knocked down. And then the Hierophant is breaking societal norms and rules, too rigid, cult-like, brainwashed. Okay, so we're definitely dealing with a group of people that helped him on the outside, but also helped him on the inside. But I think one of the guards or something helped him on the inside. There was somebody in authority helped him. Oh, maybe they didn't actually wittingly help him, but were they lax in their job, taking things for granted. See where it says trust me up here? That's kind of weird. I don't normally look at pictures to help my readings, but it is funny that that says trust me. Like the guard, whoever like searched him, I don't know how all this stuff works when you're taken out of the prison and into a transport, what the protocol is there, but if there's some kind of search or something like that, I feel like whoever did that kind of trusted him, Gonzalo, and was kind of lax in his job and didn't do a thorough job. So kind of brainwashed into believing that Gonzalo would not or wasn't going to do anything. Maybe they had kind of a friendship. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to dig further. The rude awakening, falsehood exposed, disruption, pride knocked down. I almost feel like this is the investigation that he's gone. They think that he is like in this circle that they keep marking on the map, saying they're closing in on him. He's gone. He is not in East Texas anymore, in the area where he escaped. Somebody picked him up. This group picked him up. This was very planned. They were waiting for him somewhere, and yeah, I think this is the law enforcement thought that they were going to be able to catch him within a couple of days, a couple of hours, quickly, whatever your definition of that would be. I don't think they realized just how planned out this was. Nine of Pentacles upright, the Star reversed, and the Devil upright. So let's see. We have, so the Nine of Pentacles is like financial independence, enjoying your fruits of labor, life of comfort and leisure, and self-sufficient. The Star reverse is unrealistic, delusional hope. And then the Devil, this is bondage, temptation, materialism, Unhealthy attachment. Oh. So if we're looking at this as the people that helped him escape and helped him, I think, inside and outside of prison with the escape, and if you look at this as the law enforcement, because my readings tend to track downwards in each row, then this is the people that helped him. And at first I was thinking that maybe they were just lax in their job. But this makes me feel like there's a tie, a connection to him or the organization that is helping him. He does have ties to the Mexican mafia. I do think that they are the ones that helped him. So I wonder if there wasn't a bribe done to the guard or guards, the people that helped him on the inside. But Gonzalo is with these people. He is not on the run, I don't feel like. I feel like he is safe with these people. So we have the Nine of Wands upright, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Empress reversed. So the Nine of Wands, that's resilience, battle weary, not giving up, bruised, watching out for the next predicament. So they're paying close attention to what's going on. Two of Swords, this is indecision. You better think twice. Confused, upset by duality, ongoing stalemate. This is law enforcement. They're sitting there befuddled on how he escaped their, what do you call it when they circle an area and move in? I can't think of what the word is right now. It'll come to me though. I feel like they went into this with a lot of arrogance and confidence that they were going to get him, because they didn't know what they were up against, how premeditated and how planned out this was. I think there were a lot of mistakes made in the beginning by not going nationwide, staying only within the local area, because I don't think he was in the local area for very long, because he had very organized support to get out of the area. That's what I'm getting. And I don't think they have any leads. I think he's like in the wind, and they're like, have no clue where to go from here. Oh, the Empress reverse, I don't think I covered that one. Weak maternal instincts, smother, coddle, disconnected from nature. This is still talking about these people. I'm not sure where that card's going to come into play. We'll try to get more information on that card. What are you telling me here? Was a woman involved? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a risky new venture, financial, health worries, taking things for granted, too materialistic. Four of Wands, reaching a milestone, celebrate the achievement, solid foundation has been laid that can be built upon. So this is telling me that law enforcement is going to get their shit together, get some leads in. They're going to get some information. They're going to have things move in their direction. Yeah, he's going to think he's safe at some point. And he's going to start making mistakes. And it looks like he is going to get caught, if I'm reading these right. Yeah, see, we're starting to get Four of Cups. What was the Hierophant? Let me look at these again. This is making me start to think this is a woman that's involved here. or it doesn't have to be a woman. It's somebody who, what am I getting here? Somebody who is infatuated with Gonzalo. I don't know much about Gonzalo, so I don't, you know, this doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It doesn't have to be a woman. I'm starting to think that there, but now I'm starting to wonder if it's just somebody who is kind of idolizes Gonzalo Lopez. Let's pull one more set. I'll pull these up a little bit. See if we can get any more clarity on what's going on. So we've got unpleasant memories. We've got the Six of Cups. Unpleasant memories, revisiting the past to heal, sentimentality, clinging to the past. Sentimentality. I don't know what I just said, but it was a tongue twister. And clinging to the past. Yeah, see, he's wanting to escape prison and get back to his old life. Wondering, it wouldn't surprise me if he's even gone to Mexico. I don't know where his family is from, or somewhere closer to the border. Okay, then we have the Six of Wands. We have the Temperance card here. This is moderation, balance, harmony. This is telling me he will get caught. He's going to make a mistake, and he is going to get caught. And then the Eight of Wands, acceleration, developing fast. And air travel. It can be air travel. So I wonder if this person is going to give them, if it's going to break down and give them some information. And crack. So I don't think okay, to recap, I don't think he's in the area. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in Mexico. I'm feeling like he has really left the area. The fact that he's wanting to revisit the past, I don't know if he has an old girlfriend and that's where he's headed and they're going to find him there. Help me out. Give me some clarity here. This card just became a concern to me. I just gotta, hang on, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm feeling revenge for some reason. I'm getting the sense of revenge. I don't know if he is gonna seek out somebody that wronged him. For some reason, I'm getting revenge. If that's let's see, air travel. This one is telling me he's away. He's not in the area anymore. This is telling me that he is going to be found. He's going to be caught again. Once the clues start coming in, things are going to start developing fast. I don't know why I'm getting this revenge feeling though. Over here I'm getting revenge. Like somebody wronged him and he wants revenge for that. I don't want to say exactly what this could lead to a very dangerous situation for somebody. Yeah, I think, so I'm just going to say, I think the groups he's associated with have helped him plan the escape. I think they were well organized, had a very well developed plan. I feel like there was an inside job. Somebody on the inside helped him. Whether, I want to say they helped him knowingly. Yeah, I think they helped him knowingly. I was over here. I feel like they idolized him a little bit, secretly kind of idolized him, and therefore they helped him. Am I getting two people? Somebody helped him on the inside and a female helped him on the outside? Somebody he can easily control. That's what I'm getting over here. Somebody he can easily control helped him. But I'm not sure if they're able to be quiet, if they can handle the pressures of interrogations. I feel like this is a weak person that's going to break under any kind of interrogation. And that might lead to information on his whereabouts or where he's headed or who's helping him. And I feel like he's going to take some risk. I'm getting revenge over here. He's going to take some risks for something that's going to expose him where he is and expose his location. Let me pull from this other deck. See if we can get any more clarification. Oh, revenge. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. So we have revenge. I don't have enough room over here. Anyway. So this is the Dark Miracle Oracle deck, and the first card I pulled was revenge. Second card was peaceful among thorns and fated to suffer. Oh, that just really helps me solidify. This person that helped him, I'm worried about this fated to suffer because that's the group that he's associated with, isn't going to take lightly to any information leaked by this person or persons, if there's two. And I'm feeling like he had a little inside and outside help with him getting out of the prison with the implements he would need to get out of the prison, out of the handcuffs, cut through the metal. Somebody helped him get that stuff on the, oh. Was it already on the bus? Somebody helped him. So either somebody helped him get out of the prison with it or it was already on the bus. Why am I feeling like something was on the bus? But I feel like information is going to come from this person or people that's going to help out law enforcement. And that could be a dangerous move for these people or person. You're betraying a very an organization that is not going to take lightly to this type of behavior. Either way, this person's doomed, whether they're quiet or not. That's why it says fated to suffer, because either they stay silent and don't help out law enforcement, but I feel like they are. But if they don't, then they're fated in that regard, because law enforcement's going to go after them pretty hardcore. If they do help law enforcement, then the organization that is helping Gonzalo with his escape, they're going to go after him. So these people, they're kind of screwed either way. This is, yeah, peaceful among thorns and revenge. He's gonna, what is this one telling me? He feels protected amongst his people, these people that are helping him, this organization that's helping him. And he feels protected, but he is gonna, this is telling me he's gonna screw up, and it's gonna have to do with this revenge. Yeah, this revenge is going to be his undoing, I feel like. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, so this is either a woman or this is somebody. It's reading physical attraction, somebody, but it didn't have to be. It can be, this is somebody who idolizes him, or the word worship keeps coming to mind, but that's not, kind of mesmerized by Gonzalo, this person. It's showing that they're weak-minded and easily manipulated. And he found that weakness in them. I know it comes off like it's a female, but it doesn't have to be a female. It can be a male. That it's either a love interest or a male that just kind of idolizes him. I am getting that he will be caught. And over here, this was definitely an organized escape. Revenge has something to do with his undoing. I don't have a timeline. I'm not getting a timeline. But something, there's going to be a catalyst in here somewhere. Something's going to happen right here that's going to accelerate the investigation to capturing him. There's like a lull, and then all of a sudden, that's what I'm getting, is like there's going to be this lull in the investigation, and then all of a sudden they're going to get information because he's going to screw up, somebody's going to talk, and they're going to, then the investigation's going to accelerate, and they're going to capture him. You know, like if he stays over, if he is in Mexico and he stays there, or he stays put, he's fine and he's protected. But this revenge card is telling me that he's going to go do something. He's going to feel obligated or feel necessary to go do something. That's going to expose him. And at that point, he's going to be captured. And things are going to move quickly at that point. So that's it for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your opinions are. What do you think? Where do you think he is? Do you think he had inside help? Do you think he had outside help? Do you think he'll get caught? You know, what are your thoughts? I'd love to hear them, and I'll meet you down in the comments and we can discuss everything. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, make good decisions, and I will see you in the next reading.